Good evening, and welcome to the U.S. News History Channel, where we talk about history's best and most shocking moments. Tonight we have some juicy topics. First up, we have the Marshall Plan. After we whooped the Japs and the Germans in World War II, our government decided we should help out with some of the relief efforts. This meant sending over troops and money to help pay for cleanup process. This included all of the Allies except Russia. We also sent troops to Germany to help secure the cities and make sure that everything was running smoothly. Russia, on the other hand, wanted to get involved, but for their own reasons, like taking the country for their own. The plan was created to help stop Russia and the spread of communism to the countries who were in shambles and needed new governments. The next topic for tonight is the Truman Doctrine. This made sure that no stinking Russians could spread their communist nonsense to other countries. They wanted to contain the spread without having to deal with military actions. America was not afraid to use their military if need be, but that was not what they wanted to do. When Turkey and Greece were starting to lean towards the Communist Party, the Soviets and the US got involved. The point was to stop the spread of communism, and that's not really what happened. During all this nonsense with the Soviets, America was also trying to show its commitment to the Allies in Western Europe. This meant that the cities were rebuilt and Berlin was provided aid. The Soviets had other ideas. They wanted to break the countries controlled by Germany into different pieces and give them back to Russia. This upset the United States, and they tried to cut off Russia from taking all of the countries. This ultimately led to the split of West and East Europe, causing the Great Divide in Berlin. Now, we take you over to Susie, who is going to tell us about some more fun and facts and topics about the containment of communism.
Thanks, Brett. Meanwhile, in China, communism was spreading through the country like wildfire. Leader of the Communist Party, Mao Zedong, was on the edge of leading a revolution of communism throughout China. As war broke out between the Communist Party and the Republic, the U.S. supported the Republic in an attempt to stop the spread of communism. Ultimately, the Communist Party won the revolution. Once Mao Zedong took complete control, China succumbed to communism. This, along with what was going on in Western Europe, led to the Red Scare in America. The Red Scare was fueled by the constant fear and threat of the communism in the United States. Senator Joseph McCarthy did not help this cause at all. In fact, he was a big contributor of the Red Scare. McCarthy was known for accusing many people of communism, especially in Hollywood, which led to the mass hysteria due to the publicized trials. The domino effect was also in full swing at this time. The fear that these big communist countries like China would spread communism to smaller surrounding countries, therefore expanding the communist belief and ideals. Containment was adopted in Asia due to the geography of Asia. Because of the mountainous geography, there was less of a chance that communism would spread since word could not spread as quickly. As the dominoes kept falling in Asia, the Korean War broke out in 1950. After World War II, US and Soviets went into Korea to disarm any Japanese stationed there. The northern half, which was influenced by communism, invaded the southern part of Korea. This brings the Cold War in Asia, and North Korea and South Korea was officially split by the 38th parallel.
Thanks for that, Susie. This concludes our broadcast for this evening. Tune in tomorrow and we'll tell you how terrible the Vietnam War was. This is Brett Daise signing off. You stay classy, South Forsyth.